Rise and Grind gamers. It's been a while, but I am back today. Probably not with gaming because I am tired and I don't think this stream is going to last too long, but I wanted to get back and do something. Doesn't matter what that something is, we're gonna do it. Today I have planned, I have been watching the TikToker, is it Tanara? Tanara? I feel like that's right. Tanara Double Chocolate. She reacts to the grossest shit I've ever seen. The grossest thing you could probably put in your mouth, but you probably shouldn't. So we'll be watching some of that because I'm obsessed with it. I need to catch up on game theory, so hopefully that can stay. I think that would. I assume that's gonna be able to stay up. Doesn't really matter. I kind of don't care. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. My chat keeps going away. Okay, there we go. But anyways, and then I don't know, we might go through the updated FNAF timeline, but I don't know. But I also, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I need to fix my towel rack, and I don't know how to do that, and I don't know how to get the screw out because it's not a regular screw, and I don't think I have the correct tool to do that. But we're gonna try it anyways because I am tired of putting my towels on the ground. Which sounds kind of gross, but you know, whatever. Anyways. Oh, I guess, I keep forgetting when I always put, like, my titles in, like, 10 minutes before I, like, go live. And then I forget what I put. Also, yesterday was the Streamer Awards, hosted by Cutie Cinderella, which was a great time. It was so fun. What up? Oh, I'm typing into nothing. I don't know what I just typed into. Anyways, I could pull up some pictures from that. Or maybe I can't. Okay, well, that's really cool. So, I need to put in my hotkeys. I haven't done that yet, because I don't feel like it. I think this is what I want. Okay, cool. Well, my screen is gone, and I don't know what to do about that, so that's great. Okay. I don't know why I always forget how to do this. Pretty sure it's this one. Oh shit, no, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And now I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Okay, wait, there we go. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I always do things wrong and I never know what to do. Is it gonna open multiple tabs if I do that? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I like go and set my scenes up, but I never set them up right, so this is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's great, we're having a great time. Okay. And we're here. We're here. Great. Fantastic. We love to see that. Anyways, Stream Awards yesterday for, you know, a lot of gamers. Obviously, Twitch was a sponsor, Spotify, stuff like that. Oh, I want to play Nitro Racing. I think that comes out tomorrow or something like that. I forget when that drops. So anyways, there's me. Me and my friend. Everything's great. I have met these lovely ladies twice. I always am so awkward. I mean, I'm always awkward, but every time I meet them, I'm always very awkward. I think the first time I ran into her, like, physically ran into her at a concert, and that was the most embarrassing moment of my life. Like, I almost knocked her down because I did not see that she was behind me. But anyways, obviously, you know, the Makeup Queen. And I think that was all the pictures. Oh. The Pepe Award. Anyways, matter at hand. Let's watch some of the grossest food you've probably ever fucking seen in your life.
Everybody's so creative.
Where's part one?
Everybody's so creative. Oh, what you doing? Chips? All right, you just take a bunch of chips that you have in the cupboard. If you got something from a party left over or the kids don't like all at the end and all crunched up, just throw that in a pan with a $25 piece of cheese. Put the cheese right in the middle and punch some holes in it and put 3 egg yolk in there.
Okay, every
Real
single
careful.
time you see the block
Then
of
call
cheese,
all
you
the
know it's
kids
gonna be
around and teach
horrible.
them
You
about
know
what a
it's
traffic
so
light
fucking
looks
bad.
like. Because that's what it's going to look like, just like that. All right, now you want to pour in some milk. Make sure you season it with salt and pepper because there's no salt on there. That's artificial salt. You use real sea salt. That's why you have to put that on there. Add your milk because you want to make it a creamy consistency. I know y'all didn't think it was going to stay crunchy. You want it creamy. All right, now you want to make sure everything is incorporated in here. Turn your heat on. Make sure it starts melting down that big block of cheese because this cheese sauce is going to be delicious. Make sure the kids is around when you do this so they can teach their children
Oh
how to make
shit!
this as well.
Okay.
Chunk
Sorry,
it
I'm
all
fucking
up. You want to crunch up all those chips. That's why I told you. Just go on and get the bags that got the little crunched up pieces at the bottom. And if you don't want to use that or y'all don't have none, go on down the street. Ask Kiki and them. If Kiki ain't got them, go on to John house. If John ain't got them, you know what I'm saying. So forth and so on. 6 out of the 22 houses on the block gonna give you something. All right, now add some more Parmesan cheese because you don't have enough cheese in there already. Add more. Because that way, if you got a job interview or something, you have to worry about going to the bathroom because you'll be all bound up. That's all. That's what you're going for. All right, add more. Just keep going. Just keep going. Whenever.
Okay, I'm sorry. I said that. I'm sorry. I said that like a Canadian. What the hell? My roommate was gracious enough to buy me a horchata, and I just spilled it like all over my mouse pad. So this poor mouse pad. This is why I need to stop doing like just chatting and reacts. I think this is a sign that I just need to stick to video games that I'm not even good at. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Well. But also. So when you stick the noodles in like that, like, wait, are those cooked or uncooked? Because, like, some people, like, stick them in uncooked, but, like, I don't understand, like, does that even taste good with milk? Like, I don't know, like, wait, it's diluted in the milk with water, so it's low fat, that for me. What do you add in water to? Okay, well, wait, no, I guess we're just
Whenever you think it's enough,
we just need to watch.
Add more. It's not enough. Don't second guess yourself. Have fun with this. Let the kids even add handfuls of cheese. That way they won't be fighting for the bathroom. All right, now you want to add more seasonings. Get everything out your cabinet. Don't worry about what go together because I promise you none of this is supposed to go together. You're supposed to do it this way. Add water. That way the milk can turn into low-fat milk when you add the water. See that? It's becoming healthy now. You want it to be low-fat milk and low-fat cheese, so you add the water. Now it's all making sense. See that? See how good that looks? Now you put your lid on because you want all this to melt together. All this is going to melt together. Educate the kids on how you're making this. This is going to be great. It must be a part 2 to this. If y'all want to come back, do. If you don't, I understand because I don't even know how.
Wait, are they doing ASMR?
30, 40. Everybody's so creative.
I'd be doing ASMR on the fucking toilet, that's what.
So this is part 2 of that nice little cheesy sauce block that looked like a traffic light that we were talking about in the last video. Now there is pasta at the bottom of this. See how it's bubbling?
Is this music allowed?
It's bubbling. And look how the eggs look in there like
I'm gonna suppose this music is allowed. I hope. I don't know, I guess we're about to find out, huh?
You've never seen ever a day in your life. That's what you're going for. You're going for different. As long as it looks different, you're doing it right. If it bubbles over the side a little bit, don't worry about it. Just make sure you scrape the cheese off, put it on the side of a plate. It'll be a little crispy treat. That's all. See that? A real easy dish for you and your children. This will be great. Now you want to stir it up a little bit because you want the pasta, the chips, and the cheese all to go together. Remember that milk and that water consistency we had there? See that? It's all coming together now. It's looking real soupy. That's what you want it to look like. Sort of like soup. Cheese soup. Yes. And those are 2 eyes in the middle of it.
Wait, why do the eggs look like that though?
Come and get me.
Eggs look like
wait. It's cheesy. What I tell y'all, it don't slide down easy if it ain't cheesy. Look, see all that other stuff?
No, the block of cheese is still solid.
Sausage and all this cut up in there. Just add everything. All your leftovers out the fridge. If you have fried chicken, add that in there too. Now we're gonna show a little bit of how it looks. See how they're covering it? Because they don't want to surprise you all at once. She's about to show you the egg. The egg turned out perfect. That's what you're going for. That's why we cooked it in the cheese. That way it wouldn't get lost in the rest of that soupy. Oh, see that? That's what you're going for. Differently, different. Now go get some chips and just dip. Oh.
I love when she screams. She's so funny.
Part 2 of
Okay, where's another one? Where's another one? We gotta get... Okay, shit, I am so mad because usually, when I go on TikTok to watch her while I wash dishes and stuff, like, I can put it in the playlist, and then it just, like, it's all of, like, the ones that I want just in the playlist, and then it plays automatically, but no, TikTok on desktop sucks, as if TikTok doesn't suck itself, but, like, you know, okay, let's watch it,
Oh, look, what's going on back there? Even tiny kitty gotta go. Run! Okay, make yourself 2 box cakes, I guess. Do it the way they doing it. You want to make yourself a litter box cake. That's what we're doing here. Don't do this around the kids, because you don't want to catch Kiki and John.
Oh my god, the cat's so excited. The cat's so excited.
But get the adults, tell them to get into their costumes and bring their milk and bowls of milk right next to this litter pan. And you're going to get on your knees, lick the milk, and eat out that litter pan. See the little turdies you're making out of candy? See how believable that is? Now break up all this cake inside of a litter pan. Make sure the litter pan is clean. Please be brand new. You're going to confuse the little kitties. Now you want to put the Oreo crumbles in there and stir it up so that it looks like litter. Make sure it's chunky so it looks like something went inside of there. See how believable that is? All your friends are going to be eating out of there. That is so good for Halloween. Oh my goodness. Now take a scoop and poop. Woo!
No,
Oh look, what's going on back there?
No, even though you know even though you know what it's made out of, what the fuck, dude? No, that looks like, I mean, maybe besides, I don't know, if you, like, roll those up a little bit. Okay, I should not be giving critiques on how to make, edible poop look more like poop. That's not what I want to do here.
Everybody's so creative. Oh, look, we're working with pumpkins today. So you want to gut that pumpkin out, take all the seeds and insides out, and make yourself a nice big hole in the top. Get yourself a chicken. If you want to wash it, wash it. If you don't, you don't. If you eat your own chicken, it don't even matter.
Are you supposed to wash it?
Wash it, you're just going to scrub it on down like you scrub a baby in the tub, and then season it up. If you don't want to wash it, you're just going to not wash it and pair it up with some dirty chicken with your dirty rice. Now coat it all in all this seasoning.
Wait, are you supposed to wash chicken? You're supposed to, like, rinse it off? Nuh-uh. Right? No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Right? Am I just fucking gross? Wait, I need to search for this. I would just do it on the screen, but I don't know what's in my search history, not gonna lie. I don't think, well, now I need to look. Now I need to pre-look. I'm going to look before. No, I think we're okay. Some of them are kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. Okay, now I got distracted. What am I looking up? Do you need to wash? Did I space already? Raw chicken. Wait, did they do it in the video though? Food safety authorities and regulators around the world recommend you don't wash raw poultry before cooking. That's because washing chicken can splash dangerous bacteria around the kitchen. It's supposed to just thoroughly cook the chicken without washing it so it's safe to eat. Okay. Do chefs wash chicken? This seems to be a common step in preparation among home cooks and was recommended in the past. Professional chefs do not typically rinse poultry. Do people actually do that? I didn't think that was a thing. Oh shit, I'm running everything over. I'm running everything over. Okay, now that I'm here, I kind of do want to play One Piece World Seeker because I haven't played in a while, but I have these babies. Well, I lost that one, but I got these on, so it's like I can't play that well. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna hope that these pop off in like a few days, but I don't think they will. The glue that I bought's actually like really good. So, wait, but did they wash the chicken? Hold up.
Everybody's so creative. Oh, look, we're working with pumpkins today. So you want to gut that pumpkin out, take all the seeds and insides out, and make yourself a nice big hole in the top. Get yourself a chicken. If you want to wash it, wash it. If you don't, you don't. If you eat your own chicken, it don't even matter. Because if you wash it, you're just going to scrub it on down like you scrub a baby in the tub, and then season it up. If you don't want to wash it, you're just going to not wash it and pair it up with some dirty chicken with your dirty rice. Now coat it all in all this seasoning. Because I know y'all like to talk about people if they don't season. So if you coat it all down, nobody can say anything. Put
That's
some
so
stuff
much
inside
seasoning,
the
though.
cavity, and whatever you want, whatever vegetables you got in your refrigerator that's damn near about to rot. Put some onions, some garlic, some thyme. Some people call it thyme because they like to read real good. Put it on in there. See that? See how it looks almost like a reversal delivering a baby? There you go. See how that look? Pop it on inside. Make it real snug. You got potatoes in the bottom, and look how it's crowning. It's crowning. And then you go and put some more potatoes and carrots or whatever you got in your, I don't care. Put everything in there.
Whoa,
Sauce,
time out,
hot
time out,
sauce,
time out,
mild
time out,
sauce,
time out.
yo sauce. Put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 2 whole hours.
Wait, what's
I
the
said
cinnamon?
it, 2 whole hours. Y'all see that, babe? Oh, I'm serious with this. And then pop it in the oven. Go ahead, Jane. Show them how it's done. Write this down. Write it down because I know y'all gonna forget. Y'all gonna forget all this information that she's giving you. See that? We're about to see how it looks after 2 hours. Uh-oh. It looks pumpkin-y. It looks really, really roasted. Can I see inside? Come on, the reveal. Oh, my goodness. It looks just like potatoes is inside of there getting all cooked. Oh, it's going to the bathroom. Look how it looks. See how that looks all juicy? Because it is. You don't want any crispy, crunchy skin. This is for people that prefer their skin to be soft with lots of flavoring. See how juicy that looks? It looks better than yours. How it tastes. How it tastes. Oh.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. It tastes pumpkin, potato.
No, okay, I gave it shit, but like it's one that doesn't look like awful.
Everybody's so creative. Oh, look, hot dogs. I like hot dogs. You gut it out and take your shell and drop it in some boiling water. Open up a tea bag and drop that in as well. Oh, I get it. Snoop Dogg, iced tea, hot dog. It goes together. Put your mayonnaise on there, and then you drop some raisins in it. And you got yourself a hip-hop. You don't stop or rock it to my bubble guts. Look at the vibe. Everybody's so creative. Oh, look, hot dogs.
No, we're
I like
watching this
hot
again.
dogs.
Hold on.
You gut it out and take your shell and drop it in some boiling water. Open up a tea bag and drop that in as well. Oh, I get it. Snoop Dogg, iced tea, hot dog. It goes together. Put your mayonnaise on there, and then you drop.
This is a joke, right? This is a joke recipe, right? 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 Wait, it's a joke, right? It's a joke? It's a joke. Come on, I need somebody to cover this. This is a joke. Nobody's saying in the comments that it's a joke. Please. Okay. Nah, it's probably some British. It's probably a British thing. I'm going to pin this one on the British people. Brits, if you will.
Everybody's so creative. Oh, look, a bacon cake. I never got taught to make one of those. Get your notepads out. Get yourself some ground beef and some bacon. Ow! All right. Let the dog lick your fingers after he eats it. That way your hands are all clean again. Now get your little ground beef ball and you want to push it all into this bacon dish. See that? See how it looks all tidy? That's how you want it. Then you get your cheese and make, ow! Give it to the dog. Make sure it tastes good. If he rinks at you, that means it's, Put your little peppers and onions all in there. See how that
There's
looks?
so much
Looks so, Push them aside. You gotta wait, Rover. Put everything in there. Season it up. And see how that looks all different? That's what you want. You're going for meaty pie. Yeah, you're gonna feed all your kids and your animals too. Put the barbecue sauce on right with your hands and let your dog and your children lick it if they're around.
Wait.
Everything's perfectly fine with that. Look
Show me
how
your
that
nails.
looks.
Show me your
See
nails.
how-
Oh. No, see, I'm okay with cooking with your hands. And, like, because I understand that you wash your hands a lot. I know I do when I cook. But, like, if I got nails like these, or, like, nails like those even, which are, like, half the length of these, food's getting stuck, food and shit. You have to, like, scrub your nails before. I don't think these people are thinking about it. Also, that looks like throw up. Oh, my God.
Looks like the dog's gonna enjoy it too. It's because he is. I promise you that one. Look, everybody's so creative. Oh, look, the bacon. Everybody's so creative. Oh, look, I got
I
creative.
don't.
Everybody's so creative. Oh, what you got?
That.
Everybody's so creative.
Ah!
What you doing? You making body parts out of food? Oh, that's interesting. Get you some softened cream cheese, some herbs, salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
Sorry, now I'm
Put it in
picking
the
up
bowl,
my
push it
face.
around till it's nice and creamy. Get yourself some parchment paper and draw your hand. See that? You want to make your hand. If you don't want to use your hand, use your feet. It don't matter. Whatever body parts you want, we got some good ones. Now look how you're building the arms. See how scary that looks in all fleshlight? You take that prosciutto and put it over top. Just patch it up. Just make the kids all nervous to go around and go in the gym.
Wait, oh, that's
Just make 'em run
disgusting.
outside crying.
That's so
See how
gross.
that
That's
looks?
so gross. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it, everybody. We're ending the stream for today. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Okay, no, wait. There's still more. There's 20 more seconds.
Looks like fingernails. They use onions for that. You wrap it up and put it in the fridge for 4 hours, and look how it comes out looking just like a big fleshy hand. See how that's scary? Oh, you got yours. I got mine. You good? Oh, it looks like mine. All right, this is a little disturbing. This just make sure the kids are.
Oh my god.
Everybody's so creative. What you got? Oh, some boneless chicken breasts and Greek yogurt. That's what we're doing today, all right? Put it in a casserole pan and smush it all around in there. Then you want to add your seasonings, loads and loads of seasonings. That way nobody can say you don't season your food. Look how that look. Just dirty up a bowl for each one. That way you get to call the kids from outside, tell them stop playing and get in here and clean these dishes. Because they ain't doing nothing anyway. Mix it around with your gloves. See how that looks? It's going to look real pasty. That's how you want it to look. Pasty-like. And then it looks like a lemon cake, and you put 1 egg on top and some lime juice, and you get to roll it around in your hands. See how that feels all squishy?
But,
That's what you want, squishy.
oh.
And then you want to cover it up and put it in the fridge for 30 minutes and let all those flavors marinate. What you're going to do is you're going to get all that juiciness inside of that chicken. Now you make yourself a big mess again, and you get yourself some more clean casserole dishes that look real pretty. Put
Wait,
your
are they about to
flour and
bread
all
it?
your seasonings all in there again, more and more.
Why didn't she mix the yogurt, spices, and eggs together and then put it on the chicken? Wait, I think she was as shocked as you were when that actually worked. No, the plain yogurt's actually really good. I think I've done that before. Are we about to? Oh, are we, why is Loveless? That's so funny. I'm gonna like that comment. Cannot yet. Okay, Loveless is the band that did the cover of like Middle of the Night or something. They do like pop punk covers, I think.
More seasonings, because it's gonna look so delicious. Oh, get yourself a frying pan with some extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, I like the
If
shorts.
you don't have that on hand, go on down the street and ask mom and them if they got any at the corner store, if they can let you go today and you pay them next week. Now you roll that around in that breading, put it in that hot grease, and watch it sizzle. Sizzling! It's sizzling! See how good that looks? That actually looks really delicious. Oh my goodness, I wish I had some bread, lettuce, tomato, and mayo.
Ooh.
Sandwich. That looked good.
Okay, yeah, no.
Did you know that's what you was doing when you was doing it? You did so good. Oh my gosh. How it look inside?
No, that really does look good.
That looked delicious.
That does look
It's
good.
even moist. Oh my gosh, did y'all hear the crisp? You done did that. Is it good? She good. I know that's good. You done outdone yourself. Everybody's so creative.
I think since I've been going through these like a lot in the past few days, that's the third one. I think I've watched so many. That's the only one of 3 that's like, it looks good. I think this tops as number 1.
Hello everyone, I had to share with you. Hello everyone, it's getting warm outside. Everybody's so creative. Oh look, when the stepkids ask for corn, you just give them some ramen, throw an egg in there and some corn and some milk, because all these flavors go together.
Oh, we might have number 4. We might have number 4.
Because it ain't gonna slide down easy if it ain't cheesy. Add your water, cover it. 5 seconds later, you got this big soupy stuff.
Okay, so
think
maybe
that's
I
what it's
lied.
supposed to
Maybe
look
I
like, so
lied.
the kids
I
be
lied.
like, "It's different.
I lied.
Oh, it's
Never mind.
different."
I 100% lied.
Everybody's so-
Okay, now we're
everybody's
skipping.
so creative. Oh look, coffee.
Oh
Put
god.
coffee creamer right in the back of the coffee maker. where you would normally put the water. But you don't need water because water's just going to dilute that coffee. You want all the flavor. Dump as much in there as you like. You don't have to count how much it is. Just dump it in. Dump in some caramel drizzle. See that? Oh my goodness, that's to sweeten it up as it goes right.
Wait,
in the
I'm
pot.
wait,
That way you don't have to add
but
any
do
additional
but
sugar.
where's the
More caramel? That's
Wait.
great. That way you just get rid of all your teeth now because you're gonna get rid of them later anyway. Now you turn your coffee pot on and watch everything happen.
Is this
See what
song
you're doing is
allowed?
you're marrying all the flavors together.
Is this song
You don't need to
allowed?
use all those glasses and had all those dirty dishes.
I hope it
I
is.
don't know what you guys are thinking making dishes like that.
Well,
you
oh.
can invite all your friends over and just pass it around like a 40 ounce. See how that looks all frothy? That's what you're going for. See it drizzle down. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. This is
I
gonna
need
be
to call him.
delicious. See how that looks? Don't even stir it. It's already stirred. Add your toppings and voila! Ah! Everybody's so creative. Oh look, coffee.
Wait, okay,
Oh, you just-
but the how does this work? Am I stupid? Is the way we make coffee different? Where's the net? The basket? The what are they called? Oh my god. Coffee pot basket, coffee pot. I am so fucking brain broken. I'm so fucking brain broken, dude. I'm so fucking brain broken. Oh, fuck. Well, here's my search history. I can explain that. Well, I do a lot of cooking. So, obviously, here's that. I broke my towel bar, which we're going to work on in a little bit. I look at nutrition facts because my roommate is allergic to soy, and I like to cook for everybody. Some little desserts once a month or so. Cooking, Nitro Racing because I couldn't remember what it's called. Canva because I edit, for some people. And then also, I am working on my Ace cosplay. That starts with working out, so I still have time to buy everything. But, what was I looking up? Fuck, what was I, coffee filters, coffee pot filters. That's what it's called. Okay. I'm okay. I'm so fucking brain broken, dude. Okay.
Everybody's so creative. Oh look, a coffee pot with Starburst in it. What you making back there? You making an alcoholic beverage? Oh yeah, put tequila in the back and let it drizzle all over that candy. See, the idea here is to make sure your guests are happy. Not are they only getting tipsy, but they're also getting fruity. So there you go, put it in a pitcher with ice and let it cook away. Even though it's hot, it's gonna cool down. Don't worry about burning off none of the alcohol. Y'all got money, y'all just buy a bunch of tequila and show off for your friends. See, because it looks real pretty. Bring everybody around the table so they can see how delicious this looks. And if the kids are around, make sure you hide it from them because they're not going to be able to tell if it's something fun for them or something fun for the adults. Now you put some jalapenos in a toaster and let everybody stand around as they pop up and grab them in their hands as they're drinking their drink and biting on those hot jalapeno peppers. See how creative this is? Look. Oh my goodness. Now you want to put that around the brim and put it in some sugar or salt, whichever one you choose. Just watch their faces all light up as they're drinking it. Let them bite it. See how crispy that looks? You want to get that char from your toaster. Make everybody say, ooh, when it comes up. Look how you smash it around in the glass. Look how fruity that looks. And entertaining for your guests. This is going to be delicious. Oh, my. Everybody's so creative. Oh, look. A coffee pot with Starburst in it.
Sorry, I'm just processing what we just fucking watched because what the like, would the heat evaporate the alcohol? Yeah, probably. That's how that works, right? Yeah. No, because it gets pretty hot. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. I'll take this over the spaghetti-filled bacon and cheese-wrapped meatloaf that's spice-free. Oh, fuck, no. No. I think I would rather take the spaghetti-filled bacon and cheese-wrapped meatloaf. Because, like, A, there's no alcohol in this. B, if it still tastes like the alcohol, like, I don't like tequila. Dude, that's just fucking gross. That's just fucking gross. Also, I don't like spicy drinks. Anyways.
Everybody's so creative. What you got back there? You wrapping burgers and bacon now? Uh-oh. Are y'all about to see
I
go?
don't know if the music is
Hello,
allowed.
everybody. Everybody's so creative. Everybody's so
I wish people would stop using
everybody's
music.
so creative. Oh, look, cabbage.
This
What
and
you
set
doing
it
with
aside
it?
to use right away.
Okay, let's see if you make it like
Cut
mine.
the cabbage to carve a hole in its
Cut a
middle.
piece off the top, a little
This
thick
recipe
piece, and
is
then
very simple to make.
cut the
Very
middle
tasty
out. Just
and
cut all
perfect
the
for
middle
your
out.
lunch.
Cut out about 99% of the cabbage and throw it on the counter. And then get the kids from upstairs if they on the game. Tell them come down, clean it up because you don't feel like doing it.
Now in a bowl,
Make it look like a bowl. See how that look? Now dump some ground beef in a bowl. Take it out one clean bowl, put it in another clean bowl, and then go ahead and add your breadcrumbs because you want to use 2 bowls for this process. And then put your onions in there, parsley, herbs, and all because you know that's going to add a lot of flavor and color. And then add yourself paprika. Heavy on the paprika because they give a lot of flavor. Paprika, put it in everything y'all cook. There you go. Put yourself some oil in there because you want to make.
This would be good for like Halloween for you to convince some kids that's a head with brains in it. Okay, wait. I don't. They're just sticking shit in a bowl. It's not that exciting. Hold up.
Sauces. And oh, it's drizzling. It's drizzling. That's gonna be lit. This is gonna be lit. I can tell already how this is gonna look when it come out. Like something I've never seen before ever a day in my life. Wrap it up in foil. Did you see the lid go on? Oh, bowling ballish. Look how bowling ballish that looks. Flapjack top. Soggy is what we're going for. Oh, that looks so different.
That comment sucked.
Everybody's so creative. Oh, look, you're making a sandwich? So you get some square cheese and cut it into a circle, because don't buy it like that. You want to get real creative. Put it on an English muffin bottom and put it in one of these gadgets. If you don't have that, just
What the
use
fuck
two
is
little frying
that?
pans and a baking sheet. I don't know. Put your meat on top of that.
Wait, what is
See
that?
there? It's gonna
What
be
is
a
that,
thick, meaty, cheesy
is that-
goodness.
wait, what?
You adding the egg. Add your egg on top of the baking sheet. That's all. Frying pan, baking sheet, frying pan. Crunchy. Look at that. Put the eggshells in there. You get that crispy.
Whoa,
crunch inside.
wait, no, I
Put
just missed
your
it. Sorry,
lid
I have
on,
like
let
cans
it
in front of
swim.
here.
Make sure it's swimming and close it up.
Whoa,
Let
wait.
it put it on high as the sky. Let it put it on high as the sky. It don't matter. Then decide. Then you want to put your
Where
lid
the-
on.
did she
let it
actually put the
swim.
eggshells in?
Make sure it's frying pan, baking sheet, frying pan. Crunchy. Look at that. Put the eggshells in there. You get that crispy. It don't matter.
Okay.
Then pull out the baking sheet. And, I bet this is nothing you've ever seen a day in your life. If y'all want to take a snapshot of this, do it and look at it all day. Watch this. I
What
bet
is
you've
that
never
contraption,
seen
though?
this.
What is that contraption?
Oh, look at that, looking like a flying saucer. And it flew. Look at you. Oh my goodness, so crispy and
Wait, it's so-
dark. It's so good looking. Y'all
It's so
gonna eat
fucking
that?
burnt.
Everybody.
Wait, I need to know what this sandwich maker. Is it? How do I look this up? It's like Hamilton Beach, right? Fuck. I can't type with these nails either. I need to take these up before work tomorrow. No. What the fuck? What? $30? $30. $30 for a stove. Should I get one? I kind of want one. Wait, if I could just put it next to my bed and have a mini fridge with some like eggs and some ham in it. A little bit of cheese. Okay, wait a minute. I think this is a better idea than I'm giving them credit for. Okay, wait. No. Dishwasher safe. You can do it with bagels too. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, maybe it's a little bit better than I thought it would be. Maybe it's not so useless. It's not as useless as I thought. It's not as useless as okay. Now I feel bad.
I tried to explain to y'all. It's
Whoa.
It's
Okay,
not-
wait. That's
That's
tea.
what-
I need to.
Everybody's
get
so
into it.
creative. What you making? Oh look, a beautiful.
Actually, I can watch game theory on stream, right? That's okay. That's okay. Cause I want to start trying to unscrew my little thing. Oh, do we want to do? Fuck, get away. Do we want to do ultimate timeline? Well, no, I feel like I actually need to pay attention to that. Cause I like to sit there and take notes. Cause I'm not gonna comment anymore on that. Let's do Doors. I have yet to play Doors because it looks really hard, but I've watched people play Doors. I like it.
Oh, I need to get back into cardio. Whew. Hey, door 100, let's go! Who are you? You're friendly? Oh, good. I have been lost in here for so long. It's so great to see a friendly face. Tentacle, I suppose. Oh, come on. You just want money? Look, man, I gotta go. Oh, I am regretting all my past decisions. No! Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where today there's even more lore indoors. Gotta love those triple rhymes. Today we're revisiting the world of Roblox Doors, the game that totally pulled a Scott Cawthon on us by releasing their new Hotel Plus update a few hours after our last theory on them went live. Gotta love getting trolled by indie devs and validating our theories mere minutes after upload. Though in this case, I'll actually let it slide since the GT Live Couch is a painting that you find inside the game. It's awesome. It's also
Wait, that's fucking cool. Oh, that's cute. Okay, no, the reason I don't want to play this game is because, like, the reason is because I'm not supposed to. Okay, so, to go on a tangent, in high school, one of our English teachers who taught, like, probably the hardest English class I've ever taken, or that you could take. I guess there were two teachers for that, but the one that did, like, super fucking hard classes that I dropped out of, he would always yell at us when we said the reason is because that's not correct. So every time somebody says it or I say it, it drives me absolutely fucking nuts. So I know Hassan Abi says it all the fucking time, and it irks me. It irks me so bad. Anyways, I don't want to play Doors because it's like games where I have to run very fast and do things at the same time I'm not good at. You can watch my previous streams for that evidence, but I'm just not good at it. Okay, sorry.
Also something we were made aware of many, many, many times over on the Game Theorist subreddit. Speaking of, if you too want to join in making me aware of very obvious Easter eggs, hop on over there and help me push this community to 800K. You guys are the best. Seriously, I'm giving you a hard time, but it's fun. I'm glad that you're all excited about it. I'm just as excited as you are. And while I joke and say invalidating our theories, that's actually not true in the slightest. You see, with this new update came even more hidden secrets and bits of lore to chew on. Some of it was small stuff like piles of rotting flesh spread around door 100 where we encounter the figure, providing additional evidence that the creature is probably a homunculus made from flesh and bone like we talked about in our previous episode. But then there were some bigger additions. More monsters, more dialogue, and literally 1,000 more rooms to explore as we try to make our way out of this haunted hotel. So unpack those bags, dudes. We're checking in for another night's stay of Roblox door lore. Let's start with one of the new areas added to the game, Door 52. Once you escape the figure lurking around the library in Door 50, you're greeted by a
none of the the screwdrivers that I got, I know they weren't the right shape, but I figured I'd at least try. And I thought there were gonna be some in this bag, but there are none for this, and that's pissing me off. It's pissing me off so bad. It's making me so mad I might just buy another towel thing. Because it's supposed to come with, one of those little, like, octagon, hexagon, or whatever, screwdrivers, and it's just, I don't know where it is. And I might cry. Back to Doors.
safe haven filled with 3 new faces, if you can call them faces. First off is Jeff, the black tentacled shop owner with his tip jar trying to raise money for college. Fill up the jar and suddenly he has enough. Kind of makes you wonder how much these gold coins are actually worth. Some tells me that'll wind up as a YouTube short in a week or two. The other entities that we see are Bob, a skeleton that doesn't say a whole lot, and this guy right here, a little red goblin named, creatively enough, El Goblino. This guy tells us a lot. Literally, he has a ton of dialogue. The first thing to notice is his constant use of the word dude, which isn't a translation error. Instead, it's a reference to the streamer XQC, who not only says dude a lot, but is also known to occasionally go goblin mode during his streams.
That's so good.
The creator of El Goblino has already confirmed all of this on Twitter. But that's not everything that's interesting about
That's
this
so
guy.
good.
You see, El Goblino is Spanish for the goblin. Whoa, I'm really blowing minds here. And his dialogue mixes in a lot of different Spanish words. Hombre, nunca más, mi amor, which stood out to me as an important detail because, well, why would a Spanish goblin of all things be appearing inside of this haunted hotel? So I did some digging and I found some surprising connections. In Spanish, El Goblino is a very literal translation, but a more colloquial term for goblin is duende. While the word literally translates to elf, it's also used to describe creatures from folklore that are similar to dwarves, gnomes, and yes, goblins. Now, the stories of duende vary a lot in different parts of the Spanish-speaking world, but based on the furniture that we see in the hotel, which seems to be from 1940s America, I decided to take a look at the folk tales from our Spanish-speaking neighbor to the south, Mexico. And get this, in Mexican folklore, duende are gnome-like creatures that live inside the walls of homes, which is a perfect match for our friend
Wait. There is definitely a game theory that I wanted to watch, and it's been on my list forever, and I can't think of what it's on my watch later list. Hold up. And I know it is. I always forget how to get there because I'm like kind of fucking dumb. Oh yeah, Food Theory put out a video about Costco, and I kind of actually really want to, as much as I love the Game Theorists, their sister channel, Food Theories, like, that's my shit. That's my shit. Oh wait, we could watch Defunctland. I don't know. I feel safer watching Costco right now. Hold up. Wait, is there anything bad in my watch history? I guess I could just change to me. Okay. Not in my watch history, I meant in my watch later. There's nothing bad in my watch history. Where the fuck did it go? No, go back. Oh my gosh, I can't click the right shit.
Time to check out. Ugh, that's higher than it was last week.
Excuse me, sir. Just gonna squeeze right by you.
Oh, come on. I haven't even had time to check out.
What can I say? Inflation is crazy. Oh, would you look at that?
Are you serious? Hello, Internet. Welcome to Food Theory, the only show that stretches your mind and your hard-earned dollar. Man, inflation has been brutal lately. Higher interest rates, egg shortages, even price hikes on Diet Coke. And you know what they say, things are likely gonna get worse before they get better. So today I'm gonna inflate your brain with some money-saving tips and expose a couple of food myths along the way. If you're a fan of dough, and I know that you are considering this is a food channel after all, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified of when we post a new video. For many of us, shopping at Costco is a rite of passage. From purchasing your first year's supply of toilet paper to unlocking the secret that is the $4.99 rotisserie chicken, Costco's become the place where you go for a jumbo pack of toilet paper and you walk out with a camping tent, a food processor, and 12 pounds of mozzarella cheese.
Wait.
Says, leave your
I'm not even on the right. Okay. I know that sometimes Food Theory does like how much would it cost to do blah 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 blah, because I've seen it multiple times on their channel. But I wonder, I haven't watched Style Theory yet, which is crazy because the night before Style Theory was launched, I went through to like, or like they posted that that picture Instagram. Wait, if I hold on. Who am I looking up? Matthew Patthew. They posted this picture. And like obviously there's like stuff all in the background, and like I don't know, I drove myself crazy because I was so fucking convinced that it was like because if you like, I don't know, brighten the image a little bit, I was convinced that it was like the channel, well I guess this is the video, but I thought it was the channel ID. So I like went through multiple times to like try to do it for like an hour, and like and I'm stupid, and then I checked the Discord. People already figured it out, and it made me cry a little bit. But anyways, I haven't watched Style Theory despite me giving my efforts. And maybe I should soon, because they have some interesting videos. But if they had like stuff about costs, that'd be great. Cause I'm poor.
Banners at the door and hover over that sample table like the pizza vulture that you are. Bulk, bulgogi, and giant teddy bears aside, the point of Costco is that you get a lot in one stop, and you save a lot by buying in bulk. In case you're not familiar with this pinnacle of US consumerism, let me explain. Costco's model is based on offering a limited stock of bulk-only products at lower rates than anywhere else. The premise is that for any item you know you'll use, whether it's paper towels, blueberry muffins, or TVs, I guess, Costco can sell you an enormous amount of that thing for what should be a lower price. That said, all of this so-called cost savings is going to come with its own heaping helping of traps, pitfalls, and marketing ploys that'll stick it to you faster than a 50-ounce bottle of maple syrup. But what if I told you that I have the secret to beating every trick in the old Costco handbook? In fact, I know the single best technique for saving you the most money on meals, and you can do it whether you're a family of 1 or 11. Come on, grab a flatbed cart that's big enough to carry a mattress, and let's start talking about the Costco Pro Strats. To begin, before we even enter Costco, we're going to need to get past that bouncer waiting out front. You see, Costco is a members-only store, meaning that we can't get in without flashing this piece of plastic with our own little
Oh
face
my
staring
God.
back at us. As of today, Costco offers 4 types of memberships: a basic or gold star level starting at $60, and a premium or executive member level that'll run you $120. These memberships are designed to be an investment in yourself, where you're basically betting that you can save $60, the cost of membership, over the course of the entire year, a few pennies at a time on each gallon tub of gray poupon that you're lugging home. But this isn't always a bet that you know you're going to be able to win unless you've done some serious math to calculate how many rolls of toilet paper, pounds of salmon, and bags of frozen broccoli you actually buy in a year. And Costco is well aware of this. They know that some people with a membership are only going to enter the store a couple times a year, meaning that they just collect a membership fee and walk it straight to the bank. In fact, memberships are where Costco's raking in the most cash, to the tune of 72% of their entire operating budget. You heard that right. Nearly
What the
3/4 of their entire operation is covered by membership costs
How many
alone.
people are
In
Costco
2021,
members?
they
Jesus
collected
Christ. Wait,
$3.9
are they gonna tell us, or is
billion
this-
from 60
Are they gonna tell us how many? Oh, okay, no. From 61 million members, okay.
51 million members, which means that even when the costs of their products fluctuates or customers are shopping less for a few months because of things like massive inflation, Costco is going to be doing just fine. But memberships are doing a lot more than extracting just some upfront cash from you. It's also doing something much darker and more sinister. It's manipulating your mind. You see, one reason companies require memberships is because they're powerful tools that get you to come back more often, since our brains see those membership dues as sunk costs, or money that can't be recovered. When you buy something, you always want it to be worth it, right? Whatever that means to you. If you buy a cool jacket, you want to use it enough times to feel like you got your money's worth. If it's food, you want it to taste good and live up to the price that you paid. But how does this work with a Costco membership? Well, you paid all this money to get the membership up front on the promise that you'll save money later when you actually shop in the store. So what does this make your brain want to do? Buy a ton of stuff in the store so you can get back the price of that membership in savings. Seriously,
Yeah.
spending money on a Costco membership makes your brain want to make up for it by spending even more money at Costco. It's actually brilliant. This is what's known as the sunk cost fallacy, or the idea that we're more likely to invest in an action if we feel it'll make prior investments seem justified. This is true even when the action no longer brings us joy. Despite being the opposite of what economic theory tells us is rational, these sunk costs have been shown to have a massive impact on your behaviors. So geez, we're already dealing with an upfront investment followed by the psychology of sunk costs and crippling guilt that comes with it. And we haven't even stepped foot in the store yet. That's
No, because the guilt's so bad. It's like, whenever I get, like, I don't know, like Uber One or some shit, I use it way more. I use it way fucking more. Same with GoPuff. I have, the fan membership or whatever. Given it's not that expensive, like, I think it's, like, what, $8 a month or something like that? But, like, I use it way more because I'm like, I paid $8, so I need to buy $50 worth of shit. Like, what the fuck? What is flashing? What is flashing? Is that for me? What is that? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, wait, I might be dumb. It might be just been from the camera. Wait, what was that? Hey. I'm scared. I'm scared and I need to go spend more money on all of my subscriptions and memberships. Wait. When I'm done, I'm gonna play that back just to see if that was real. Cause I thought there was like a thing like on the screen like over like here. Okay, anyways, back to Costco.
Said it's only after we're over the threshold pushing our shopping cart the size of a rowboat that the mind games get even more intense. If you're familiar with our video on how grocery stores trick your brain into spending more than you think, well, you probably know where this is going, but Costco actually takes things up to a whole nother level. You see, a major key to Costco's success is impulse purchases, items that you wouldn't normally buy, but you do it on a whim. And you can bet over the years that they've come up with some pretty sneaky tactics to get you to do just that. The first comes with the brand itself, making you think that you're in a quote-unquote cheap store. That's right, they're not leaving all the floors as concrete and all the heating pipes exposed just to pinch pennies. They're doing it to make you think they're pinching pennies. They're saving money, they're passing those savings on to you. We're all on the same team here, right? Wrong. If you feel like you're in a thrift store, you won't be as careful about checking prices. You'll feel like those prices are better even when they're not. And leaving everything bare bones makes you feel like you're in a place that's attainable, a place that's not outside of anyone's league. On top of that, they start you right off at the front door with an interesting mix of stuff. Some things that you need and some things that you want. They want you seeing something that you use every day the second you walk in. That way, even if you're not running low, you might as well pick it up to save time later or use eventually. Vitamins, big volume snacks, toothpaste, those are the things that are gonna meet you right at the front door because who doesn't need to stock up on stuff like that? The other thing that's flashing in front of your face when you walk in are the TVs, the stereos, the expensive electronics, things that represent aspirational purchases that most people aren't buying every time they go in the store, but you could potentially buy.
Wait a minute, I know exactly what I want to watch. No, wait, no. I do this all the time. I never finish videos, or, in streaming cases, video games, because I get distracted because I always want to watch something or play something else. Okay, we're putting that on the list. I want to watch a video about the architecture of Las Vegas, because I think it's so interesting. I think it's just interesting about how things are built. Okay.
Them one day if you manage to save enough money by shopping at Costco. They give you a goal to shoot for. And hey, if you said no to that 70-inch OLED for a couple $1,000s at the door, look how much you just saved. Might as well reward yourself with an extra tray of 24 fresh cinnamon buns from the bakery, only $11.99. Baiting you with expensive items that you want makes it a lot more likely that you'll impulse buy something much smaller later to feel like you weren't completely depriving yourself. When in reality, you wouldn't have wanted anything extra in the first place if you didn't see beautiful displays of MacBooks. All you came in for was just several cows worth of milk. Next, have you noticed how things kind of seem randomly sprinkled throughout Costco? Like some cheese over there, some blenders over here, some random barrels of pretzels somewhere in the middle. It's no accident. In fact, Costco's distribution of the staples you actually need, produce, milk, condiments, and snacks, they're all designed to be a treasure hunt through the store that forces you to stumble across a huge array of products that you...
That's it, I'm never going to Costco. I've never set foot in a Costco, but my mom used to go a lot. Yeah. Nope, I don't even go to regular grocery stores in person anymore unless I have to, because I get stressed about, like, finding all the different things. I don't know why that stresses me out so much, because I always feel like when you go into a grocery store, maybe I've just become such an anxious person within the past 5 months, but, like, it's hard enough to find things where they're organized, and I feel like everybody who goes to a grocery store already knows, like, where things are. I don't know why I think that everybody, you're there to shop. You're there to shop and you're there to look sometimes, but I don't know. Things that have large crowds where I know people have business to do, such as a grocery store, you go there to get your shopping list, or like the DMV, you go there. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but people are there for your official stuff, and I don't feel like I belong. I think I just had a therapy session live. That was great. Let's do it again. I need to remember that before I go to the DMV next time, because I chickened out last time.
You didn't actually need, or didn't realize that you needed, but, well, while you're here, you might as well pick them up, right? And all of that wandering and hunting around helps you to feel just a little bit more peckish. Right in time to pass by their most devious tactic of all, the free samples. Yep, all those tiny little crackers with goat cheese that money bloggers want to convince you constitute as a free meal, all of those nice little freebies are actually just putting their hands down in your wallet. A study from the University of New York showed that when a grocery store offers free samples, impulse purchases in that category go up over 50%. But just think about what that means for Costco. If you like a free sample, you're not just buying one small wedge of cheese or one little packet of cocktail weenies, you're buying the farm. Free samples are especially valuable at Costco because every time they convert a single sale, what they're really doing is converting 2 to 4 sales worth of a regular store. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of 20 pepperoni pizzas because you like that one little 2x2-inch square. That is some serious marketing psychology no matter how you slice it. But okay, let's say that you've come in incredibly prepared. You have your budget, you have a list, you've arrived on a full stomach ready to resist even the most inviting little old lady proffering you a free Tuscan meatball. What if I genuinely only buy the staples? Will I save a lot of money? Well, I did an analysis of what it would cost to buy common groceries at Costco compared to Walmart. I looked at common food items like eggs and milk, produce like potatoes and broccoli, even meats like chicken and beef. I even threw in a pair of AirPods just to see if tech was where I'd save. It was not. What I found was, drumroll please, on average, you're saving $1.14 per product shopping at Costco. Yay? Is that a win?
Wait,
In
but
fact, the
does
biggest
that
savings
factor in the
actually came from
membership cost?
coffee at only 42 cents per serving. So hey, you can rest easy knowing that you do in fact save by shopping at Costco, provided you buy at least 53 items there in any given calendar year instead of buying those items at another retailer, and that you use everything that you buy. That right there is the biggest sticking point, isn't it? You only save money if you use the stuff that you bought. You see, the average price of an item at Costco is a lot more than a smaller item at another store, meaning that you're gonna have to be
Wait, that... I would, they would have said something if that didn't factor in the membership cost. I don't know how you factored that in, dude. People are so fucking smart.
ready to make an investment in that food, and you're gonna be eating it like every day until it runs out. In my analysis of staples that I would need to buy at Costco instead of buying at a regular grocery store or Walmart, I would need to spend over $400 to buy the bulk versions of all of those things. And in the end, on an average basis, when you normalize for the amount of products you bought, you only save yourself $20. And what happens if I don't use everything I just bought? Well, then it goes to waste, of course, meaning that I just have to go back and buy more. And chances are, unless my meal planning is prodigious and I know exactly how much my family has eaten each day, I'm not gonna get it right. So what the heck am I gonna do with
Ellie's so
5
cute.
pounds of lemons, 4 dozen eggs? I better be a baker or Gaston, or my entire family better be eating omelets every day, which will also help me use up the pounds and pounds of cheddar cheese that are now weighing down my refrigerator shelves. And you see, this is where most people fall into the Costco trap. Food goes to waste and you just end up buying it all again. Or you end up eating the same thing every day out of obligation, not because it was the best choice for you based on your nutrition, but because you felt guilty because wasted food equals wasted money. So sure,
Okay, wait, I'm going to assume he's going to cover this in the next, 4 minutes? But, like, what if you just buy paper products? Or, like, things, like, canned things? Because, those obviously don't go to waste as fast. So if you don't buy things like eggs and produce, and, like, meat and stuff, like, what... I want to see how those costs specifically stack up, which I would assume they already, like, calculated that. And I assume that's what we're going to get to. But, because, the theories team considers everything, and that is so impressive. That's so fucking impressive.
in some scenarios, shopping at Costco makes sense. Say you're an affluent, college-educated homeowner with both a family and enough disposable income to make buying in bulk a good option to stock your enormous refrigerator and freezer. Because theorists, that right there, that is Costco's target customer. You might be led to believe that the average Costco shopper is lower income or a blue-collar worker on a shoestring, but you couldn't be more wrong. According to their own accounts, who they're actually targeting are professional women between the ages of 35 and 45 who make on average over $125,000 per
The living
year
in a
and are
city part's
spending well
interesting.
over $100 per shopping trip. When I found this out, I was seriously shocked. Like, this is Costco's biggest secret. A store that markets itself as discount is actually a store for rich people. Just, rich people who want to feel like they're saving money. It's also why I see Costco stores focused around suburban areas. It's just not that practical for an 18-year-old living in a cramped college dorm to buy in bulk. You're gonna need a home with a garage and a freezer and another freezer and probably a shed. Oh, and when it comes to
Oh wait, so when they said the target audience is for women who are married, who live in cities, do they just mean like, not like highly populated cities? Like, I don't know, like here, like LA. I mean, we do have a Costco down the street, but like, I'm surprised that they said city and not suburbs, which I mean, when it comes to demographics like that, it's or target audiences, it's an important like difference, I think.
Food items like their electronics, these are just price matched with other stores or Best Buy. But Costco doesn't have any kind of student discount options because students, again, are not on the budget or the demographic that they're looking for. Does that mean that all is lost for your Costco membership? Not exactly. You see, with today's unbridled inflation, I do actually believe that there's a place for that Costco membership, and it's not where you think. What if I told you that a Costco membership could save you money even without you stepping foot into the store? Enter the $1.50 hot dog deal. Introduced back in 1985, the legendary hot dog deal is one of the main attractions at Costco's food court, which is what they call the snack stand that sits immediately inside or outside the door at most
Wait, do they
stores,
still
and
have...
this thing
Wait. Somebody with a Costco membership, can they take me? Wait, do they actually have the hot turkey provolone sandwich? Because that looks fucking banging. That looks like it fucks. So does that Very Berry Sunday. So if you've ever been to like Sam's Club, that's what we used to get. We just, my mom and I would go, I don't know time because I'm bad at judging time. But we would always go and we'd get at least like a parfait or like this little berry sundae from Sam's Club. I think we'd also get hot dogs sometimes. I was never a hot dog kid though. Fuck, what would I get from Sam's Club? That's gonna drive me fucking nuts besides the sundaes and parfaits. Anyways, I just know that nowadays my mom really enjoys the pizza.
Completely slays everything.
I don't, because I don't have a
Average yearly
membership.
sales for Costco hot dogs outperform all the Major League Baseball stadiums combined by a
'Cause they're kinda better.
factor of 4. Stand aside there, Dodger Dog. The true king has arrived. What's even more impressive, though, is that this hot dog deal should be running you about 4...
Okay, so given I've only been to one Dodgers game in my life, the hot dogs weren't that good. Sorry, they weren't that good. I would have rather had one of these hot dogs because they're significantly better, or not to put stadium dogs against each other. Like, yeah, stadium dogs are great. The ones, given I haven't also been to a Guardians game in forever, Guardians hot dogs are way better than Dodger dogs. I don't know why everybody likes Dodger dogs. Also, I don't want to spend that much on one when I could go to Costco and get a delicious one. Or like Wiener Schnitzel or some shit. I don't know. They're just not good. They're just not good. Same with In-N-Out. Not good. All the Los Angeles people are going to come after me after this stream if anybody watches. So, sorry.
$4.16 in
I'm not even
today's money,
from
but
here.
against all odds, the price has stayed the same at $1.50 for over 35 years. It's actually pretty fair to call this one inflation-proof. This legendary meal consists of a quarter-pound all-beef frank, a bun, and a 20-ounce soda.
Tell me how they do
3
it.
refills. I ran the numbers to see how much it would really cost someone to make this meal at home, and what I found was actually shocking. A quarter-pound all-beef frank will cost you $1.18. The bun, another 35 cents. A 20-ounce soda plus refill, $1.27. Coming to a grand total of $2.80.
Tell me how they do
You
it.
realize just how big of a deal that is. You're saving $1.30 per meal by eating at Costco and not cooking your meal at home. The old saying of save money by bringing your lunch from home, yeah, it might be true in every other case, but the next time you hear this from a friend or a coworker, you just send them straight over to Costco. And you know what? You can even sometimes send them there without a membership. Many online forums, including Reddit, have documented users visiting their
Technically, the food court is a membership benefit, and its low-cost items are subsidized by membership dues. That being said, many general managers look past it and allow non-members to make use of their food court, as these people are potential future members. Walk in and say you're going to the membership desk, walk past membership desk to the food court, purchase desired food, walk out. They won't check your receipt for a hot dog. No need to present card at food court. Maybe this is just a SoCal thing, but most of the food courts are outside, and anyone could really just walk up and the employees would be none the wiser. I have a membership, but I go in a couple times a week, at least just to the food court. Never even flash my membership card. They won't care. I just motion my food as I'm leaving, and they hardly even glance at me. Depends on the warehouse. At my warehouse, the food court is outside, and we don't check for membership, despite many complaints from members. Okay.
local Costco's where the food court is right outside the store and they just pay for the combo in cash. So you can walk up anytime and buy an inflation-proof meal at a members-only club price and you don't have to have a membership. And you can get away with it every time. It feels like you just hacked the Matrix. And if you are a member, well, in just 47 meals, less than one Costco hot dog meal per week for any member of your family, you've just made back your entire membership and you didn't even have to wash a single dish. A family of 3 could start saving in as little as 16 weeks. And because hot dogs are one of like 3 foods that my preschooler currently eats, you'll probably find me at the Costco tomorrow. In a time where all the good stuff seems like it's getting more expensive or going away, it's good to know that you can still have dinner and a drink at your friendly neighborhood Costco. Just don't listen to that little old lady trying to lure you inside with her cheese cubes. No, you stay back, Edna. And as always, remember, my friends, it's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit. And hey, if you're...
No, see, the thing is, like, I would get so nervous walking in without a membership because that kind of... Okay, I just realized it's really far from my face, and I'm sorry that I was so quiet. Sorry I was so quiet. I forget what I was saying. What am I searching? I wanted to watch... Oh, I don't know if we want to do the Vegas architecture today. Because the thing is, there's nothing for me to comment upon. I will be so entranced by Las Vegas architecture. So, like, I don't know what to say about that. Oh, fuck. There was something else I wanted to watch. I can't think of what. I don't want to do my watch later. Okay. Oh, no, I totally know what I wanted to do. That is the same video that we just watched. Good job.
Ugh, that's...
Go
In
to his
2016,
channel.
I asked my friend
Go to his
Don a
channel.
very stupid question and asked him what he thought the answer was.
In 2016,
and while that was
Oh my god, oh my god,
and
oh my
asked
god,
him
oh my
what he
god,
thought
oh my
the answer
god.
was. And while that was a throwaway joke,
Because this video was super interesting. Hold up.
in 2016,
See, I've like... A scandalous salmon cat... Oh, that's like 5 hours long, but like... Maybe we should start that. I kind of want to start that. The Genius of Ducky Ducky Literature Club? Oh, wait, no, I kind of want to do that. Anyways, oh, I watched this whole video. I was, doing my nails and shit the other day. I think we determined, or I think he determined that the president is in Cory in the House is a Democrat. I think. Yeah, no, that's definitely, I think that's what they concluded. Anyways.
I like to think that 2017 was an incredible year for video games. In March, you had the release of the Switch, bringing masterpieces like Breath of the Wild at launch and Super Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 towards the end of the year. Nier Automata, Resident Evil 7, and Horizon Zero Dawn were just a few of the many AAA titles that were greeted with plenty.
Hey, that was disgusting. I wanted some juice yesterday, and I was like, oh, let's get some apple juice. But then I saw that they had a Snapple apple flavor, and I love Snapple. So I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna get that. Oh, apple juice, I love Snapple. This shit is the most disgusting thing I've ever put in my mouth. Like, ugh. It was so disappointing. I am so sad, and I thought it would be better today. It's not.
As well. And to top it all off, you had indie developers coming out with bangers like Hollow Knight and Cuphead. But there was one indie game in particular that I was not ready for. A game that would make me so uncomfortable,
Yes.
so disturbed, so terrified, but make itself so memorable. That game was Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That game was Doki Doki Literature Club. If you somehow don't know about ddlc by now, I'll quickly explain what the dealio is here. On the surface, it looks and is meant to look like a generic dating sim. The promotional material is plastered with high school anime girls and everything's made to be very overly cutesy. But as you scan the Steam page, boom! Psychological horror under the tags. My initial reaction to this was something like, did old Danny do a little oopsie and misclick? Like, seems pretty innocent to me. The literature club is full of cute girls. Will you write the way into their heart? This game's not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Yeah, I think I'm good. But no, I wasn't good. I could not stop thinking about this game. Curiosity consumed me and eventually got the best of me. So, I experienced it. and boy was it a wild ride. The
Yeah.
sheer insanity of this visual novel was instantly picked up on by a good handful of Let's Players, streamers, and gamers in general, garnering a colossal DDLC fanbase. And if we fast forward to the present, we can see that popularity now reflected in a console port and expansion of this game. Heck, there's even a retail version, like what the hell? Either way, this republishing gave me an excuse to go through Doki Doki Literature Club for
Okay, if them selling that like retail is nutty to me, cause like my mom would buy me video games obviously when I was a kid, and like she didn't know what she was buying. I think she would just see a title or like a picture and she'd be like, "Oh, this is perfect, dude." I wonder how many kids have been traumatized by this game, cause like I did not play it upon release in 2017 because I did not game like PC or anything like I do now. This game fucked me up. Like, I think I watched finally a full playthrough in the fall, or that last summer. It fucked me up real good. Like, I don't know. I couldn't sleep the next 2 nights, and I was like, huh. I don't know. Because, like, in all reality, I don't want to say it's not that disturbing, but it's, like, not the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life. But, like, that fucked me up for a solid 2 days. Solid 2 days. Could not sleep.
the first time in 4 years, along with some additional bonus content to chew on. And it means I can cover a semi-recent game for the first time. If you've watched my videos before, you know I'm really bad at making videos on new releases. Like, I get it. 2 years old, 4 years old, 7 years old, 24 years old. But
Me.
guess what? 6 months old, baby. Let's go. That's how we call that. Hell yeah. So I sat down and played through everything the game had to offer. Every decision, every poem, every route, every jump scare, every side story, you name it. And several pages of notes later, I can confidently say that Doki Doki Literature Club is one of the most unique, effective, remarkable, and unforgettable psychological horror experiences out there. And I'm here to break down why. So grab something to hug, and let's start at the beginning. Opening the game for the first time instantly brings up the same warning you saw on the Steam page. So either Dan Salvato is really committed to this bit, or this game is actually real messed up. It's the latter! Upon agreeing to sell your soul to Monica, another disclaimer pops up saying, all characters are 18 years or older. Like, yeah, okay. There is no way in hell you're gonna convince me that Natsuki's older than 12. Either way, you reach the very over-the-top title screen. Okay, this song's a banger though. You then get to name the protagonist, and the story starts right away. The first act of DDLC is pretty tame, which is what it needs to be. You assume the role of a high school boy who joins a literature club, because he just loves reading oh so much. But this slow start is crucial, as it's what lets the game develop that facade. The funny thing with DDLC is how it kind of overcompensates in a lot of ways to distract you from all those trigger warnings. Take the characters for example. Even in the release trailer, they literally advertise what trope they fall under. The first is Sayori, the daydreamer of the group. She's always in her own world, but wants nothing more than for everyone to be happy, and that's reflected in how upbeat she always is. Yuri is the shy one. She's really into fantasy, super insecure, constantly apologizing, and best girl. Natsuki is the exact opposite.
I mean, yeah,
In
same.
Tsundere, she's
She was my
extremely
favorite.
confrontational, always getting into fights, and watches Crunchyroll 24/7. And how could you forget Monica, the class star? She's the president of the club, and apparently the most popular girl in school. With these four, you kinda got all the bases covered, considering how heavily they represent their respective archetypes. It's beyond amusing seeing how they overcommit to the whole dating sim disguise. Tropes are notorious for getting extremely tiring, extremely fast. But here,
Okay, I will say though, Yuri's my favorite. She always will be. But especially thinking about all the lore and how it connects to other games, but that's completely beside the point. Monica's definitely my favorite to cosplay. Because I have both, and I'm working on the other ones, but I have a few other cosplays I want to do before that. I don't know. That's kind of weird to think about. Anyways, I don't know why I had to pause for that.
the
Sorry.
amplification of them adds this precious vibrance and comedy to their characters. It's almost like a parody, and I adore it. But we're forgetting someone. The protagonist. He doesn't have an in-game sprite, but he's supposed to look something like this. The thing I love about this guy is that he actually has a personality. He's patient, kind, but also a bit snarky, and maybe the biggest weeb on the planet. These
I don't know, the
attributes
Giga
lead to so
Chad
many
in
fun
that
dynamics
but
and
it's
interactions with other
know,
characters.
that's funny
something
to
that's
me.
sure to keep the player engaged. The The main setting of the game is the club itself. There are a couple instances in which you go elsewhere, but those are rare occurrences. That being said, the first portion of ddlc primarily consists of participating in club activities, aka sharing and reading literature. Checks out. But what about the gameplay? Being a visual novel, it's fairly sparse. It boils down to reading dialogue and the occasional decision here and there. So speedruns look something like this. However, you do have writing your own poems present as a fairly unique mechanic. All dating sims have to have some way for you to pursue a certain character. For Okie Dokie Artichoke, you write the way into their hearts, meaning you scribe a certain type of poem depending on the girl you're going after. Of course, this game doesn't literally have you write poems. That would take skill. The writing itself is done through a cute little minigame after every club meeting. The goal is to please your crush by choosing all their favorite words. You'll know if you're doing well because their chibi model will jump for joy whenever you select a word they like. Yuri was my favorite, and since she's Cloud Strike's long-lost sister, I chose all the edgy words. Writing these poems is what determines the character route you take, and who you end up romancing, further playing into the deception. And by romancing, I mean you chill with them at the club. Calm down, it's not like anything crazy happens. You usually just hang out, read a book, fall down again, whatever this is. Like seriously, I look away for 2 seconds and the steam levels are through the roof. I know I already went over the characters pretty briefly, but I want to come back to them, because building relationships with these girls is what each of their routes are all about. The first, and my favorite to go through, was Yuri's. And hold it with your comments saying, wow, all it takes is an ample bosom for GPS to say they're an amazing character. Hey, that's not true. I know it may look like there's a pattern, but personality has always been the real deal. When I played Three Houses, you think I married Manuela? Mercedes? Hilda? No. Dorothea? Well, maybe. Let's pretend I didn't say anything, okay? Anyway, back to Yuri. Like I mentioned before, she's
Sorry, I watch these video essays and I get so engrossed in them, and then I start to read the words on the screen while I'm listening at the same time, so it's very hard to do all these things at the same time, for me at least.
extremely timid and socially awkward, but that's what makes her relatable. Like, look at these sprites. That's literally me. It's adorable whenever she apologizes for nothing, and so wholesome seeing her begin to open up about herself. My favorite moment with her is after she reads your third poem. Yuri explains to you how she eats by herself at lunch.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the moment, like, I need to start naming my characters stupid shit like Giga Chad.
But that's the way she likes it. It gives her time to read and get lost in her own world, with fictional friends that won't make fun of her for spacing out, acting like a know-it-all, or for her body. Reading these words tugged at my heartstrings, and I immediately sympathized with her. It's lines like these that fully connect you with the characters. But then you have Natsuki. Blech. Look, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
she's just not for me. Natsuki is essentially Yuri's counterpart and polar opposite. She's hot-headed, only reads manga, and is considerably rude. Being a tsundere, she obviously gets better, but the start with her is rough. If you ever show her a poem she doesn't like, she gets angry and makes you feel like the scum of the earth. If you ever show her a poem she does like, she gets jealous and still makes you feel like the scum of the earth. In short, whenever there's an opportunity to instigate or disapprove, she takes it. She wants to get in trouble, she wants to start a fight. The last route you can take is Sayori's. The interesting thing about this one is that Sayori has always been the protagonist's best friend, ever since they were kids. With that being said, the main character's observant nature becomes especially prominent here. These scenes are less about reading, and more about the importance of the protagonist's existence in Sayori's life. They reminisce about old times, and it's just really sweet. Plus, Yuri and Natsuki actually get along a bit in this route. Like, hell yeah! Now I know what you're thinking. What about Monica? When you write your poems, her chibi sprite isn't there. You can never write a poem specifically for her, and well, she doesn't have a route. In fact, you know the least about her of the four of them. Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori all express a certain adoration for something unique, but other than wanting to play piano, Monica has nothing going for her. She's portrayed as this enigmatic figure, and there's always a bit of distance between you. Some might fall for the red herring that, oh, she's the president of the club and most popular girl in the school. Of course she's not gonna talk to you, idiot! But I always suspected something was a bit off. She never felt human. Her personality was always suspiciously absent. And not like faking sick absent. I'm talking on the trip to the Bahamas absent. Like they're not even in the same country. And that's reflected through plenty of in-game details. Even something as subtle as the sprites were a huge red flag in my eyes. Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki's artworks are all super expressive and emotive. Notice how they're all slightly positioned to the side as well to give the feeling of a third dimension. But Monica just stares right at you like she's taking a mugshot. It's so lifeless and flat. And this is like damn near all of them.
Wait,
Jeez.
I like never realized that. That's so fucking interesting, because every time I go to cosplay Monica, I like look for the different poses, but it's literally always just like hands to the side or like this little number. Which is why, like, obviously I have a brain and I can put other qualities to, like, or put other, ways her emotions that I can't even fucking talk. I can't even fucking talk, and I'm sorry, I'm away from the microphone again. That's why it was so fucking hard. I did not notice that. Because I feel like with, like, Yuri, there were more things to do with your hands, because when I cosplay, I don't know what to do with my hands. But, like, okay. That just was on. I don't know how I missed that.
Except this one. I like this one. If you keep comparing her to the other girls, there's even more to consider. Like, take a look at something as simple as their names. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, all of them end with the letter I. Suddenly, Monica as a name seems pretty odd. And how about the designs? Obviously, they all have a school uniform, so their clothing is identical. But look who's the only one wearing black socks. Everything about her seemingly distances herself from everyone
And her pink
else.
shoes, too.
And the funny thing is, we haven't even considered her dialogue yet. If you know anything remotely spoilery about this game, then you know it likes to do a little thing called breaking the fourth wall. A lot. The first, and one of the tamer breaks, is Monica's second writing tip of the day. Sometimes, you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you'll change your mind, or something unexpected might happen. Hey, thanks Monica, I appreciate it. Wait, hold up. Team Salvato continues to utilize Monica to embrace the fact that yes, this is a game. We see this again with Natsuki's squid joke, in which he tries to make a pun with Monika's name and squid. This wordplay only works in Japanese, which Monica notes, saying, that joke makes no sense in translation. It's a tad more subtle than the first, but definitely intentional, as proven by Natsuki's confused expression and Monika's immediate redaction of the statement. But my absolute favorite of her smaller fourth wall breaks comes from after the protagonist mentions that most of the members of the club tend to write about sad things, to which Monica responds with, if everything was okay, we really wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Two-dimensional, huh? Like a drawing from a visual novel? If you think I'm tripping, the protagonist literally corrects her and she breaks a sweat like always. What I love about these moments is the balance they manage to achieve. They're subtle enough to be woven into the conversation, but still unnerving enough to set off some small alarms. And the best part is that the game is absolutely littered with these. If we keep moving through the narrative, you find Monica's actions becoming more and more questionable. Take the day you present your third poem, for example. Right off the bat, the protagonist finds Sayori sitting alone at a desk. Quite the contrary to her usual social nature. He checks up on her, but only for her to tell him that, oh, it's nothing. She even accuses him of worrying too much about her. Huh, that's weird. Well, let's talk to Monica about it. It is kinda her responsibility being the president and all. What does she have to say? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Oh, you think you're real slick, don't you? I'll have you know, you won't fool a trained detective like myself. I played Luigi's Mansion 3. I killed Polterkid. We all know this is whack as hell, but Monica does end up speaking to Sayori. Obviously, we can't trust her, so we decide to visit Sayori the next day. She's a tad hesitant to open up at first, but eventually does confess how she's...
I don't know what they're about to show here. I don't have any viewers, and I think I know that for maybe a fact. On the off chance I do, or you're watching the VOD, there's trigger warning, as if I don't think you would be watching this portion if you didn't already know about ddlc, but just in case.
She suffered from severe depression her whole life. Most days, she can't find a reason to get out of bed, eat, go to school, or even make friends. Sayori feels so worthless and doesn't want anyone to waste their emotions or caring on her. She just wants them to be happy and not burdened by her own issues. It's even more heartbreaking to see how the developers build on Sayori's depression. She finds he's spending time with either Yuri or Natsuki and insists it makes her happy. All she ever wanted was for the protagonist to make new friends and have fun with them, which was exactly what she was witnessing. But instead of the joy she longed for, all she experiences is pain, as if her heart was splitting in half. All of this has made her feel that much less significant to the world, and now more than ever, she wishes she could just disappear. Her dialogue alone is more than capable of conveying this internal pain to the player. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. Wait, Monica? This is where the president of the literature club turns into a threat. With this reaction, I think it's more than safe to assume that whatever talk they had here only made things worse. And intentionally. But screw her. This is about Sayori. I've already gushed about it a bit, but this scene was such a tearjerker, and the protagonist's words of support make it all the more emotional. Do you even get the choice to confess to her? In either way, the conversation fortunately ends in a far more comfortable place, with feelings of bliss and security. Her depression seems to be considerably more manageable with the protagonist by her side, and things are looking up. So you each go home and prepare for the festival the next day. Okay, so starting now, I'm gonna begin discussing all the unsettling, creepy...
Are we at
or
a...
Doki
Okay, so
Doki
we're at a
moments.
different chapter. I didn't realize how late it was. Also, my brain broke. My brain is broken. I have nothing else to say. Not that I was adding anything to anything that we just watched. But I want to go to sleep. I want to eat some food. Yeah, also I want to get some sleep. I wasn't going to stream today because I thought I wanted to go to sleep. But anyways, we will finish this whenever I'm doing another just chatting. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back to One Piece World Seeker. Or, I've gotten a request to go back to Escape the Backrooms, even though we're facing that stupid, dumbass, fucking ugly dog that I hate, and nobody likes him, and I hate him so much. Anyways, I cannot get past that level, so maybe that's something to work on, off screen, and then we'll jump back when or I can, like, I don't know, maybe find a save point, I don't know, I might, just a stupid fucking dog level. I think I made progress last time, but also, last time I had COVID. I was, like, exhausted and sick. That's what my hair looks like. Okay, we'll figure it out. I think I get better viewership when I do, like, games that people know about, but One Piece World Seeker is so fucking addicting, and I need to finish all of the side missions and the entire game, but the game's gonna take so fucking... Oh, wait, I want to see how long does it take to play the game.
In 2016, I
Oh,
asked my friend Don a very stupid question and asked him what he thought the answer was. And
Okay. I can't type with these nails. World. How long is One Piece World Secret? $20? Wait, so that means I'm like kind of close, right? 21 hours. I think we have 20 Oh, it took me around 14 hours to do everything. The estimated time to complete all 43 One Piece World Seeker achievements is 25 to 30 hours. Well, given I already have like I think 11 or 15 hours in the game, so it's gonna take me like 50 hours to finish it. We're like a fifth of the way through. So, I don't know. Maybe a little more than that. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit. But also last stream, or the second to last stream, I finally read the directions and found out you could fast travel, and I've been running around the entire island this whole time. So we wasted at least an hour just running around. And also I spent 2.5 hours trying to beat fuck that one guy. The one guy with the light sword that slices stuff. Anyways, I've been trying to sign off this whole time. Okay, anyways, I will be back with One Piece World Seeker hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. I've been just fucking tired lately, so I don't know. But now that my big streamer awards are over, which took up so much of my brain because I've never been to an award show, so that was very exciting to me. And I got to get all dressed up, and I do my nails, do my hair, find a dress, all that jazz, just to sit. At least I wasn't in the bag, that's all I have to say. But anyways, sorry, I'm going on another tangent. I need to sign off. Okay, let's focus here. Focus on you guys, focusing on me. Anyways, yeah. Back, hopefully with another game, hopefully tomorrow, probably Tuesday, but let's get back on track to a regular streaming schedule, which I have not been good at all because I've been tired and busy and everything is crashing around me. Everything's crazy. Especially since I got kind of a promotion at work. So, without wasting any more of your time, I don't know how you made it this far. If you made it this far, props to you. Anyways, goodbye. See you next time If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow, or you can follow me at the Answerable Pathast EZA3 on Instagram. You can find it everywhere. It's all on my channels. Everything's on my channels. I probably have way too much information about me out there. Anyways, before I ramble on, things get weirder than they are. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.